Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable to the educators, chairperson, and also the timekeeper. I'm the first speaker from the opposition team. With our motion today, this House regrets mergers and acquisition within the tech industry. So before that, I want to rebut what the last speaker said from the government team. Firstly, they said this mergers and acquisition within the tech industry will limit customer ability to access privacy. They said two companies have access to each other's database. Precisely, it's a good improvement, ladies and gentlemen, by merger to company because it will make the security and the user privacy will be more stronger than before, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, it will be possible to each company to exploit each other's database, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, they also want to keep their dignity and don't want to break their user trust because, as we know, merger of two companies is very crucial moment, ladies and gentlemen. We can see how powerful its effect when two big company merger. The expectation of user will be increased, and it's good for company itself, ladies and gentlemen. And then, also before user use the application or platform like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Gojek, Tokopedia, and all else, before they use or install that application, the user will be shown the term on an agreement page, and the problem about privacy rule and term is mentioned in that term and agreement page. And I sure if company try to play with user privacy, the user can pursue that company, ladies and gentlemen, because privacy is something very vital and need to keep or save carefully. It's safe and carefully, and that's why the privacy is number one, ladies and gentlemen, especially in cyberspace like Facebook, Tokopedia, Gojek, Instagram, Facebook, and other platforms, ladies and gentlemen. And secondly, the government team says that it will weak small company freedom. We don't agree with that argument, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because we as opposition team believe that merger is one of the best way to evolve, especially to the small company, ladies and gentlemen. They can do more research to improve their service because they have many resources and many workers after merger, ladies and gentlemen. And that can fasten the development of their product, ladies and gentlemen, or their platform, ladies and gentlemen. And even if the small company will limited by the parent's company, at least the small company percentage can improve is increased than before the merger, ladies and gentlemen. And thirdly, the government team say that the customer can choose what platform are better from them. People, according to before that, I want to explain why this is not true, ladies and gentlemen. People are different, ladies and gentlemen. But the one thing that people are same is they do not want to use something that can complicate themselves, ladies and gentlemen. People love efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. If two company merger, it can be more efficient because their service will link to each other, and that's make user not hard to find what they need, ladies and gentlemen. Example, we can see that when Instagram and Facebook merger, Instagram user can chat or communicate with Facebook user without open the Facebook app, ladies and gentlemen. And the otherwise, the Facebook user can chat user from Instagram without open the Instagram app, ladies and gentlemen. It will make the user experience will be more efficient, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to my argument, ladies and gentlemen. My first argument is this merger will improve user experience, ladies and gentlemen. By merger of two companies, they can feed out each other. They can fix minus from each other platform, ladies and gentlemen. Example, we know that before Facebook and Instagram merger, Instagram user can't chat Facebook user and otherwise. That make Facebook user is too lazy to use the Instagram app, and Instagram user is too lazy to use the Facebook app, ladies and gentlemen. But when they are merged, they can fit each other. Then that can make user experience increase and make more people use those apps like this, like Instagram and Facebook. And also, they can make a new innovation, ladies and gentlemen. When two companies merge, it is like two power is combined, ladies and gentlemen. And if the power combined, it is become more stronger and stronger, ladies and gentlemen. And by that power, they can make a new innovation, ladies and gentlemen. Example, when Tokopedia and Gojek merger they can make a new service, ladies and gentlemen. The example is when Tokopedia user buys something in when Tokopedia user buys something in Tokopedia app, Gojek can send that package all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, and that can make user more more easier to buy something without choose any expedition service like GNT, GNA, Cepat, and etc. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we as the opposition very agree with very refuse with our motion today that say that regrets merger and acquisition within tech industry, because we think that there's nothing to regret about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is very good move to the company itself, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why we as opposition team not stand with this motion today, ladies and gentlemen. That's all from me. Thank you.